David Petraeus served, obviously, both Republican and Democratic presidents. His shocking resignation today as the CIA director and an admission of an extramarital affair are the last things anyone here in Washington would have expected. Let's talk a little bit more about what's going on with Tom Ricks. He's a senior fellow at the Center for New American Security and the author of the brand new book, an excellent book entitled, there it is, The Generals. Great work, Tom. Thanks very much. How shocked were you by this?
Honestly, I'm not that shocked. You put an officer out there on repeated tours in Iraq and Afghanistan. I don't know, he's done like 4 or 5 years out there. If he's a human being, if he doesn't slip, I'd be surprised. I think what we have today is shocking proof that General David Petraeus is a human being.
And he made a huge mistake. Is it a mistake big enough for him to decide he's going to resign as a result of this extramarital affair?
I'm told that President Obama told him that he didn't need to, that they had a long conversation about it. And Obama said, you know, I understand that you're troubled by this and so on, but I'm not sure you need to go. And Petraeus' attitude, I think, is no, it's a matter of honor. I did something deeply dishonorable, and now I must balance it by doing an honorable thing. The odd thing about Petraeus and Obama, I know Petraeus much better than I know Obama, though they strike me as very similar men. They're both intellectual, a little bit more remote than other people in their chosen professions. I always thought they kind of had irreconcilable similarities, but I think they've gotten over their friction, and actually I think had come to a kind of a position of trust over the last year, especially as Obama really came to understand that Petraeus was not interested in running for president.
And I don't think he was interested in running for president, but other people speculated he might be. Do you believe he felt, because the timing of this, my suspicion from the beginning was this information, one way or another, was about to come out, and he decided he would do the right thing. He would release it instead of letting someone else, whether from a news organization or anybody else, release this information that would be so embarrassing to him.
I think you're on the right track. Now, I'm getting into speculation here, but there's a trial going on right now down at Fort Bragg of an Army Brigadier General, Jeffrey Sinclair. There have been rumors inside the Army for weeks that Sinclair was saying, if I'm going down, and he's facing charges of forcible sodomy, extramarital affair, other violations of the Uniform Code of Military Justice. The rumors were in the Army that Sinclair said, if I'm going down, I'm taking other people with me. Well, he's going down this week. He's on trial this week. He may end up doing time. And so I've got to wonder whether there's a connection between the Fort Bragg trial and the timing of General Petraeus' resignation.
And you think it has anything at all to do with Benghazi? Because that was immediately, CIA obviously was involved in what was turned out to be a disaster in Benghazi. There are hearings scheduled next week. He was supposed to testify before Senator Dianne Feinstein, Senate Intelligence Committee hearing, and the immediate speculation was, well, maybe he's going to resign in advance of that.
I wouldn't be surprised if he agreed to still testify and say, sure, I'll come up and explain where I was at. I think it says something about Washington now, that when we hear somebody resign because of an extramarital affair, people immediately suspect it's a cover story for something else. I think what you see here is what you get, a man who had felt he had done the wrong thing and must suffer the consequences.
Now, take us inside that military mindset. Like you, I'm a former Pentagon correspondent. I know, especially West Point grads, they have this tradition of doing the right thing, honor, if you will, and if you screw up, you got to do, as you point out, do the honorable thing and try to fix it.
And Petraeus really does pride himself on being a leader. I think what he wants in life is to be a great captain. I think he'd still love to be chairman of the Joint Chiefs. I don't know if that's possible now, given this. Don't forget, not only is Petraeus a career military person, his wife, a career military wife. They met at West Point when her father was superintendent of West Point. So she is the daughter of a general, married to a general, steeped in the same culture, the same traditions. My heart actually goes out to both of them today.
Yeah, such a sad story. Now, in the intelligence community, which is obviously very different than the military, they tell all these intelligence officers, CIA officers, clandestine operatives, be very careful of what they used to call honey traps, getting involved in an extramarital affair, because you don't know if that woman or maybe that man could be an agent of a hostile foreign power. And they always warn these men and women, be very, very careful. I assume when he got caught, if in fact he had gotten caught in this extramarital affair, if somebody more junior in the CIA would have been caught, they would have been forced out as well.
I don't think so. My guess is at the CIA, if you haven't had an affair, you're not considered a player. I think actually what happened here is something out of Petraeus' past that he didn't expect to come back and bite him. did because somebody who knew him from the military was looking for a little vengeance.
So that's the sad story that's unfolding. What do you think? He's going to come back out of all of this? Will he just retire, fade away, or do you think there's a future for him someplace?
I don't think David Petraeus is ever going to fade away, but I think what he would really like to do is be president of Princeton University, and interestingly, the job's coming open.
He's a graduate of Princeton University, got a PhD from Princeton, as you know, also a graduate of West Point. Tom Ricks, thanks very much for coming in. Excellent new book, The Generals, recommended highly to our viewers out there in the United States and around the world. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
The country is racing.